Greetings, fans. Welcome from the Lincoln Icebox, or the Icebox in Lincoln. I want you to start that one over. This is Kevin Way, your play-by-play voice for the Des Moines Capitals this 2025-26 season, as festivities for Lincoln's senior night have concluded, as have warm-ups. We don't know how fast this might go, so we wanted to make sure that we were on it right away. Capitals enter this one looking to avenge the 3-2 loss that the JV team suffered. They were up 2-0 at one point, and then they weren't. Penalty troubles factored in, and then passing has been better. So that's, we'd have to figure out what the tiebreakers and everything are, but that most likely effectively eliminated the Capitals from being able to move ahead of Lincoln and take the top spot in the JV standings in the Midwest High School Hockey League this regular season. Still plenty to play for, of course, and they still want to make sure they finish strong, but a disappointing 3-2 loss earlier. The varsity Capitals enter this game with a 26-1, 1-0 record. They are first in points and percentage, and they have the Oakleys not far behind. The Capitals desperately need a pair of victories this weekend, not just to maintain the top spot in the Midwest League, but to be the singular team out of Iowa to go to the national tournament. Only one team is going out of both Iowa and Nebraska this year. So Lincoln, on the other hand, is in a stiff battle with Omaha to be the team that advances to nationals. So the Stars have plenty to play for as well. Lincoln's varsity team, they're sixth in points and percentage with a 17-9, 1-1 record. Their last three games have gone, well, they went pretty well. On February 5th, they here at the Icebox, they downed Fremont 7-2. Then on the 6th, they traveled up to Sioux City, picked up a narrow 1-0 win. And then on the 7th of February, they traveled over to Bogie and ended up with a 4-1 win, a little closer than they might have anticipated against Bogie, but Bogie has been they're trying their very best to finish the season strong as they can. Their JV team did pick up some wins against Quad City the other week, so they have that to hang their hat on, but a lot to play for both teams here. And of course for Lincoln, as we mentioned, it is senior night. They had 11 seniors, and there was a lot of cleanup and setup on the ice to hold that thus our late start. So we'll take time now to thank our first period presenting sponsors, and we anticipate they're going to do the full laser light show here for senior night here from Lincoln, so we might lose the lights here shortly, so we want to do these ad reads while I can still read them. All right, starting with Jen Stambro Real Estate. Thinking of buying or selling your home? Let Jen Stambro Real Estate help you. Jen has been a trusted broker in the Des Moines area since 2006 with expertise representing buyers, sellers, investors, builders, new construction, and executive estates. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Jen is there to help walk you through the process. Learn more about Jen and her team at jenstambrorealestate.com. We want to thank the sponsor of the penalty box, which we hope we don't have to say too much this varsity game, and that's Tint World. Tint World is your automotive styling center where they focus on the fun in your vehicle. They do window tint, paint protection film, vehicle wraps, and ceramic coating. They can also upgrade your stereo system, add a remote start, and even add purple lighting to your ride to get you in the Capital spirit on the way to the game. Tint World also focuses on residential and commercial glass to help alleviate heat or glare, or to add privacy to your home or office. Stop in and see Tint World in Urbandale from 8 to 6, Mondays through Saturdays. And thanks also to the sponsor of our Caps Kids Captain program, and that's the Goddard School of Waukee. The Goddard School of Waukee believes the start of your child's journey matters, and their mission is to provide the most innovative and inspirational educational experience for young children and families in their community. Call 515-297-6555 or go to goddardschool.com to learn more. And then we also want to thank our marketing partners, starting with Trillic Studio. Trillic Studio is a one-of-a-kind audio and video production facility housed in the iconic Crescent Building in downtown Des Moines. Visit trillicstudio.com to learn more or check out a kind of a preview of what they're capable of a little bit by checking out the Capitals Hype video released on the Capitals social media platforms, notably Facebook and Instagram. You can see what Trillics can do for your business or your organization, your nonprofit, or maybe even your family. It's the second season in a row that Trillics has made the hype video for the Capitals. We're hoping for the hat trick next season. But this season they made the video with an assist from some students at the Des Moines Area Community College. DMAC. Established in 1966, DMAC is now Iowa's largest community college and offers over 220 credit programs to individuals seeking degrees, diplomas, or certificates. DMAC's main campus is in Ankeny, but it has 2 other campuses in the greater Des Moines area, 3 other campuses in central Iowa, and 6 learning centers in the area as well. DMAC's mission is changing lives and empowering communities, and with 500 plus faculty and staff, small class sizes, and the lowest tuition and fees in the state, it can. Find out if DMAC is right for you at dmac.edu. That's dmacc.edu. We'll pan back to the live look, and I love the wrap on the Zamboni here. This is fantastic. And I'm going to have to zoom in on this a bit just to... Free advertisement. It's a BMW of Lincoln. But they have the... I'm not sure exactly which model of BMW SUV that is, but it's just perfect with the wheels of the Zamboni. So free advertisement, I guess, for BMW of Lincoln, but I enjoyed that just too much. We'll talk a bit about. Well, we'll talk about the Capitals here a little bit first. The Capitals are without Tyler Nelson this weekend. He suffered an injury in the JV game last Sunday, did not play the varsity game, and the worst was averted, that was a relief, but Tyler's out this weekend. Improbable for this week, the home-and-home series up in Waterloo on Thursday and then back home in Des Moines on Friday. Final home game of the season, final regular season game of the season, Friday at Buck Arena. Capitals host Des Moines. Des Moines. Waterloo. The Capitals host Waterloo. Here's hoping I do a better job with the rest of today's broadcast. So Nelson is out. We'll see. What we anticipate will happen is that Junta will play in the top 9. Probably on the wing. We'll see how many defensemen the Capitals dress this game. And on the JV game, it was the front line became Opp, Junta on the wing, and Logan, and then Zach West played center, He centered the second line. But we fully anticipate Zach to play defense here in the varsity game. The Stars are not a high-scoring team, although they do still win a lot. We'll see which of their netminders gets the nod. Their save percentages are both exceptional. Matthew Travis, who we anticipate will be the starter tonight, although it could be Merrick Vest here on senior night. We'll see. Travis has played the most games. 19 games played, 973 minutes, 2 shutouts, 204 goals against average, .930 save percentage, 11.70 and 1 record. Merrick Vest, the senior, he's played 9 games, 459 minutes, 2 shutouts, 167 goals against average, .946 save percentage, 630 and 0 record. So either way, kind of like the Capitals, both netminders are quite good. The Capitals have Jackson Fleming and Zach Alford, and it was stated during senior night, after the senior night up in the Pirates Cove, that Zach Alford, probably be the starter on half the teams in the league. And I thought about that, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. It's just Capitals also happen to have a very good number 1 in Jackson Fleming. So Lincoln and Des Moines, 2 of the teams that have very deep goaltending. Lincoln's leading scorers, leading the team, the lights go out, and I believe I made a mistake on my game sheet here. They are starting to dim the lights here at the ice box. We'll be able to find Lincoln real quick. There we go. Yeah, the leading scorer, well, I guess I had it correct after all. The leading scorer is Cade Carlson, senior, one of, again, 11 seniors on this highly experienced Lincoln team. Cade has 18 points in 28 games, 7 goals and 11 assists. Not far behind his fellow senior Cash Schwartman, 17 points in 27 games. Taylor Dahlberg, who scored the JV tournament-winning goal for Lincoln in the championship game last season. And some of you probably remember that JV championship game where the Capitals lost to Lincoln. Dahlberg has 14 points in 21 games. See if they, I don't think they've already announced the starters for the Capitals. We'll say them now just in case they have. Starting at defense, number 11, Talon Malang. Also at defense, number 39, Grady Stiles. Starting on the left wing, number 32, Grady Christensen. Starting at right wing, number 6, Paxton Sakry. And then starting at center, number 36, Jarrett Parker. And in net, number 1, Jackson Fleming. they are announcing the Capitals. We'll just let this play out. Now they will begin to announce the starters for the Lincoln Stars. May not be patently obvious for you watching, but they're lowering the Lincoln Stars logo as part of the laser light show. And I think they're announcing all the seniors. And they are, so we'll let them announce this. We'll see who the starters are for Lincoln here in a bit, but we will pan over towards the flag for the national anthem here from the Icebox. This is Kevin Way for the Capitals. You're watching the Capitals on YouTube. And we rejoin you here from the ice box. Turn the lights back on. Typical for games like this, you end up with this little bit of kind of smoky-ish haze for a little while. But as the game continues, that'll kind of break up a little bit typically. And that intro, that was a scaled back intro. The intro for the USHL Lincoln Stars is fantastic. Now, on the top of that suite is where I used to be stationed when I scouted games here at the Lincoln Ice Box for McKean's Hockey, risking life and limb. Starters for Lincoln appears to be Insko, Dahlberg, Schwartman, Mohat, and Hoyle. And blown dead. We'll do this again. 2 seconds. They are not resetting the clock. And now we are underway here from the ice box. Paxton Sacre with the puck. Sends one towards the net. Save! And in net it does appear to be senior Merrick Vest. So Vest getting the nod on senior night, and we have a hand pass assessed against the Capitals here, 16 seconds in. Capitals have dressed 8 defensemen. Luke Behrens is in the lineup. Ben Augustine in the lineup as well as the 10th forward. Parker sends it back. Christensen will get it. Christensen with the send-in. Up to the point to Malang. Malang sends it down to the corner. Parker with it. Pass up to the point. Style shot blocked. Puck makes its way towards the slot. Parker chipped up. Shot by Sacre. May have hit the side of the net. Delayed penalty on the Stars. Capitals will go on to a Jen Stambro real estate power play, and hooking is assessed to Lincoln's. Like number 86, Ben Insko. Insko off for a hooking at the 44-second mark. The Capitals, I'll put it this way, it will help the Capitals greatly if they can get the crowd, senior night crowd, out of this one early. Pass up the Styles off the face-off. Now to Myers at the top of the umbrella. Myers shot through traffic into the logo of Vest. Just below the logo, perhaps. Either way, low on the chest protector, no rebound. Capitals will face off again here with 9 seconds, having elapsed off the penalty to Insko. Battle for the puck off the draw. Lincoln will get it hard. Rapp will make its way out. Max Myers will have to skate back to chase back for the puck. Skates it up from behind his net into the attack zone. Tried slipping one in short side. Lincoln with another clear. Fleming will come out. Rings it along the boards up towards Behrens. Pass back across, will connect over to Styles. Styles dish towards the left wing wall. Logan will get to it. Dumps it in. Puck poked. Logsdon will get it out of a small pack of players. Sends it down to the corner towards Styles. Styles not able to corral that puck cleanly. Puck chipped into the corner. Myers will get to it along the half wall. Shot through traffic. It went wide, or Vest may have got a small piece of it to direct it away. Myers again, dish to the faceoff circle to Behrens. Behrens shot off the shin pad of Cooper Grosserode, number 26, and out of play. First power play unit will make its way out in entirety. Opp was already out. Now Malang, Sacre, Parker, and Christensen join him. Parker on the face-off. It's Leo Miller. Saints clear. Oh, Sakry did stop it. Thought it was going to go all the way down, but Sakry managed to get it. Sakry hinge pass back to Parker. Parker dishes to the left wing to Malang. Malang skates it in, holds up along the half wall. Tries threading a pass through that went off the shin pad of Mohat and out of play. Hopefully the Capitals can, despite a couple of passes here going off shin pads here lately, can move the puck a bit better than JV did for a good portion of the JV game. Parker wins it forward. Thought he had it, but Mohat will get to it and clear it. Fleming will move it to Sakry. Sakry from behind his net. Schwartman, F1 on the PK forecheck. Puck left for Opp. Back to Malang. Malang goes up to the wing. Sent across. Mohat will intercept and clear. So not a lot happening as Malang's attempted pass was blocked by Miller. Puck comes off the end boards. Sakry slips through a check. Puck gets jammed up in front of the Capitals bench. Sakry back for it. Pass across. Connects to Malang. Malang ended up defended well by the referee, unfortunately. Pass out tipped. Henley is out. Whale now make his way out. Pass tipped by Myers. Nice job by Myers. Dump puck toward, ends up hitting the back of the net. Henley will get to it. Myers intercepts, skates it into the neutral zone. He has Logston right side, dishes to Behrens. Behrens across to Logston. Logston shot, save! Puck's in some skates, kept in at the blue line by Henley. Out of toward Behrens. Way stops it along the wall again, Way on his offside. Puck gets cleared out. Henley back for it. Passes up towards Myers. Trying to get a little more on that one, but pass it towards the wall. Dahlberger tip it in. Henley lays the body on King. Puck back to King. Centering attempt. Stopped by, directed away by Fleming. Delayed penalty on Gage Behrens.
That's terrible.
Capitals will go on to a Jan Stamper real estate penalty kill at the 4:28 mark as Gage Behrens goes off for tripping. Junta and Logan, the forwards in this PK unit. Augustine and West still out on defense. Lincoln wins the face-up. Mohat shot through traffic, save, and rebound covered quickly by Fleming. Junta facing off against Bauman, Trenton Bauman. Puck gets knocked up towards Henry Lancaster. Lancaster dishes to Mohat. Mohat loses the handle, gets it back along the half wall. Back to Lancaster, one-timer flubbed. Centering attempt, stuck. Puck sticked by Fleming. He'll glove it out of midair. Puck deflected off the blade of Fleming's stick, popped up, and he gloved it out of midair to freeze play. 23 seconds into the penalty to Behrens. So not only are the Capitals on the penalty kill, they lose one of their very best penalty killing forwards. In fact, one of the very best penalty killing forwards in the league. Vest comes out and stops the clear. He'll leave the puck for Mohat. Mohat pass to the left wing. Lancaster will skate it in. Worked his way around Stiles. No one out front. Lane got upended. Appears to be okay. Shot. Got deflected into the corner. Mohat shot over the net. Stars have to regroup in the neutral zone. Carlson was looking to build some speed. Attempted clear. Stopped by Brown. Brown pass to Carlson. Shot. Off the crossbar. Rebound scores. Lincoln's Trenton Bauman open scoring with a power play goal at the 5:36 mark. Capitals will send out Parker, Sacre, Christensen, Way, and Henley. We'll see how they respond. Parker facing off against Miller. Schwartman will get it. Again, Capitals need to be more active on these faceoffs. Even if you get tied up, you have to work hard to break free.
He's a problem. That same kid, you know what I'm talking about? He's the one that cheap shot of the red last week. He's gotten a lot of Philly minutes this season. Oh, yeah.
I'll have to watch the replay if what I think just happens. Noden tried to get a shot off, but good pair of sticks by the Capitals. Center attempt, loose up front. Way boots it. Sacre will pick it up. Now over to Parker. Parker across to Christensen. Christensen sends it down low. Way steps up. Stars will clear it. Christensen in place to cover, and it goes for icing. Way and Henley stay out. Myers, Behrens, and Logsdon come on. Face-off won by the Stars. Puck wrapped by Grosserode. Good job by Henley to get in front of that puck and keep it in. Puck comes free to Way. Way flips it in. Capitals tag up. Do so. Way steps up, gets the puck. Holds up along the wall. Chips it up to Logsdon. Shot, save, rebound, back out to the slot. Pass, tip by Schwartman. That negates icing. Fleming comes out and plays it. Nice hustle by Way on the back check. Board pass by Henley over towards Way. Way chips it up along the boards. Got blocked by Lincoln star player trying to make up the number who's got Way tied up pretty well. That was Landon Bliss. Shot deflected wide. Gage Behrens with the puck. Trying to split the defense. Fights through the check. Shot. Saved by Vast. Rebound cleared. Behrens again. Shot. Score! Gage Behrens snipes one. Short side top corner to even the score at 7:22 of the first. We'll see if it gets, we'll see. Assist to Logsdon. So Behrens from Logsdon at the 7:22 mark. Reed over to West, back to Reed. Reed into the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Cleared out. West back for it for the Capitals. Puck rolled on him again. Pass to the left wing to Logan. Logan feeds it forward, connects on the pass up to Junta. Junta trying to put it through the legs. Gets to the corner, sends it low to the end boards. West pinching in, plays the body. Junta keeps the puck in, sends it off the glass, stays in play. Long pass by Lincoln across to the left wing, connects. Back towards center. Good intercept by Sacre. Sacre just took a stick high. Appears to be okay. Puck tipped by Reed. Sticked away by Fleming. Sacre gets to it. Pass forward up to Reed. Reed chips it. It lands in front of him. Gets it. Tried to move it up along the boards back to Sacre, but right as he did so, the puck flipped onto its side. Puck chipped out to the neutral zone. Parker will take it away. Long pass, broken up. Insko got a piece of it. Dumps it in. Pass by Fleming to Styles. Shot! Save, rebounds. Gonna get skidded out of harm's way by Malang. Malang feeds it forward up to Sakry. Sakry skates it into the attack zone. Back towards the slots. Put it to redirect by Malang. Stopped by Vest. To the point to Styles. Styles sends one low. Pinballs off a pair of skates. Pass it to Parker. His one-timer went off. I think it was the shin pad of Taylor Dahlberg. Puck still in the corner. Christensen trying to emerge. Dumps it into the opposite corner. He'll have to chase it himself. Does so. Knocked back towards Vest, who's forced to cover. Spirited shift by the Capitals. Capitals send out now Myers, Logston, Behrens, Malang, and Styles. Myers tried to win it forward and get a shot off. Styles pitching and got a block. Puck glove down at the blue line by Behrens. He'll poke it free. Myers will get it. Myers trying to fight around Cooper Mohats. Stars wrap around to the opposite side. Loose up to Logston. Logston, good stick handling move. Shot. Got deflected over the net. Pass behind Schwartman, which will go for icing. During senior night, from what I heard, it sounded like Cass Schwartman was the only Lincoln Star looking to play junior hockey. A few did indicate that they were looking to play ACHA hockey either at Nebraska-Lincoln or Nebraska-Omaha. Shot off the face-off by the Capitals, deflected over the net. Lang keeps it in momentarily. Now the Stars will knock it out. Styles quickly across to Myers. Myers evades Bliss. Pass, connects over to Malang. Malang skated in. Shot! Saved by Vest. Henley and Way will make their way out on defense. Puck sent forward off the face-off. Broadfoot will wrap around to the opposite side. Henley had a beat on it. Behrens intercepts. Behrens to the net. Shot, save, and no rebound. Myers on the draw. Wins that one back. Locks in. That dishes back towards Henley. Set it up front. Lincoln wins the race. Shot over the net. Henley to Way. Way sends it up along the boards. Myers couldn't quite get to it. Knocked back towards Way. Way skates it into the neutral zone. This is back towards Myers. Myers sends it towards the face-off circle. Puck chipped out. Myers back for it. Passes across toward Henley. Does not connect.
What?
Myers holds up in the corner, looking to ditch Carlson. Pass up towards Johnson, not able to control it. Bounces off his blade, and will go for icing. So defensive zone face-off with 5:33 left here in the first. Knotted in a 1-1 tie. Lincoln with the face-off win. To the point. Shot blocked. Grossroad will send it up along the boards. West back for it. He's out there with Brett Augustine. This shift. Christensen towards West. West gets it up to the neutral zone, chips it forward to Sacre. Sacre trying to work his way around Hoyle. Pass across, one-handed. West got a piece of that pass. Sacre again. Angle to the boards by Hoyle. You could tell Sacre had the look, and he could see he had Parker out of the corner of his eye, but Hoyle was able to play the body and the stick successfully at just the right moment to prevent Sacre from being able to pass. West up to Sacre. Sacre tried to get it on the sliding block of Hoyle. Sends it up to the neutral zone. Malang will get it quickly, skates it right back in. Holds up along the half wall. Pass blocked by Dahlberg. Pass up towards Malang. Shot from the point. We have a broken stick somewhere. It's Taylor Dahlberg who snapped his stick here on senior night. Mentioned that way because Taylor himself is a senior, so an expensive, likely $300 some odd shift for Taylor Dahlberg. Off, Junta and Logan out for a shift with Malang and Stiles. Face off the offensive zone with 4:21 left in this opening frame. Capitals win the face-off. Shot quickly by Junta, saved by Vest. Puck wrapped along the boards. Malang steps up along the half wall to block it. Gloves that one down. Touched first by Lincoln. Was just, they were not going to touch the puck. Nope. You're getting this hand pass. Face off to the neutral zone. Hop facing off against Miller. These two squared off against each other during the JV game more than once. Stiles with the send-in. Drops Paul King. It's shot by Logan from the half wall. King finishing his check old school style. After you made that play, it's like, yeah, the next second or two, you might be, it was fair game to finish that check. Off the face-off. Capitals can't get it with control. Broadfoot with it. Saucer pass broken up by Logan. Logan sends it in. Goes high off the glass. Clausen makes the pass over his D partner. Now fed forward up to Miller. His pass intercepted. Up. Feeds it up to Stiles. Stiles couldn't get it through the skates of Clausen. Oh, timely stick by Malang, because otherwise the Stars are going to be off for the races. Behrens feeds it for the Myers. Myers has the lane to the net. Shot. Save! Trailing pad save by Merrick Vest. Puck dumped in, and it will go for icing. So offensive zone face-off here at the 13:38 mark. Logsdon will take the draw. He's out there with Behrens and Myers. Way and Henley on D. Lancaster wraps the puck. Stopped by Henley, who'll wrap it right back around the opposite direction. Flipped out to the neutral zone, glove down by Myers. Behrens will get the puck, cuts towards center. Lincoln player up slow. Battle for the puck along the half wall. Way steps up, pokes it away from Willis momentarily. Lincoln gets it right back though. Logsdon with it. Passes over to Henley. Henley diagonal pass up toward Behrens, but it went right to Mohat. Way got a piece of it. Behrens will pick up the loose puck. His pass broken up. Shot scores! From a sharp angle! Gage Behrens with his second of the night! Might have banked it off the skate of Vest and in.
Bringing it for the family tonight. Yeah.
Gage Behrens gives the Capitals the lead 2-1 with a goal at the 14:30 mark. And assist to Luke Henley. Barons passes across to West. West pass to not entirely certain. Goes for icing. Styles and Malang will head out on D. Off the draw, battle for the puck, backhander shot saved by Fleming. Capitals can't clear it. Shot blocked up front, cleared out. Sacre in behind the defense. Sacre held, taken down, penalty coming. Delayed penalty against the Stars. Touched up. Holding as Anthony Hoyle heads to the Tint World Sin Bin at the 15-12 mark. Capitals on a Jan Stambro Real Estate power play. Power play will feature Logsdon, Barons, Logan, Myers, and Styles. Barons with the puck along the half wall. Cutting towards the slot. Shot. Rebound at the end boards and cleared. Fleming will come out, stop, and leave the puck for Myers. Myers from behind his nets builds some speed into the neutral zone. Has it poked away and cleared again by the Stars. Fleming will leave it this time for Logsdon. Logsdon towards the blue line. Pass back to Myers. Myers will skate it in. Quickly engaged. Knocked out to the neutral zone. Logsdon gets it back to Myers. Myers has it poked away. And now there's less than a minute left in this opening period. Pass into the skates of Logan. Kicks it to his blade. Mohat with the clear. Oh, it hit the linesman. Off the ensuing face-off. Puck gets knocked back to, well, actually, it gets sent right to Sacre. Malang skating it in, holds up, dishes back to Christensen. Christensen back to Sacre. Sacre fans on the pass and is cleared. Parker back for it. Might be a chance for another good rush. Pass to Sacre. Sacre will skate the puck in. Rounds the nets. Passes up to Opp. Opp pass towards the corner to Parker. Parker intended pass for for Sacre, leaves the zone, goes all the way back to Fleming. Fleming looking for a potential goalie goal. Glove down at center by Miller. So after one period of play, Capitals are up 2-1 here in Lincoln. And shots for the period, if I heard it right, credited Capitals 16, Lincoln 6. So, reasonable start for the Capitals. After kind of overcoming some not as sharp of passing as we'd like to see early in the game, but it's gotten a little better. So hopefully the Capitals can build on that and extend their lead from 2-1 to even more. Perhaps get that Matt Reed Country Financial Insurance tally early in the second. Again, Capitals up 2-1 after one period of play. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is Kevin Wade for the Capitals. You're watching the Capitals on YouTube. And we return here from the Icebox in Lincoln, Nebraska, with the Capitals up 2-1 after 17 minutes of play. We'll take this time now to thank our second period presenting sponsors, starting with Matt Reed Country Financial. Matt has been helping families with their insurance and investment needs since 2005. His agency offers industry-leading products for your auto, home, business, and life insurance needs. Matt's team also helps with financial planning because protection and planning go hand in hand. Contact Matt's team at 515-251-8891 to schedule your insurance and financial review. We also want to send some kudos to Kading Property Management. Kading Property Management provides comfortable, safe, and affordable housing to its residents, as well as having a positive impact in their surrounding neighborhoods. Kading's communities are conveniently located throughout central Iowa, and they are continually adding new and exciting communities to their portfolio. Through their extensive understanding of development and residential property management, their team of dedicated professionals is able to provide the living experience you're looking for. As Kading says, let us make our home your home. Thanks also to the sponsor of the Turkey Cup Rally Towels this season and producer of the mass quantities of signage and marketing materials that the Capitals have this season, and that's Laser Graphics and Signs. Laser Graphics and Signs is committed to helping you bring your big ideas to life through custom graphics and signs. Their talented team works with you throughout the entire process to design, print, and install big signs, bold graphics, and beautiful results. Learn more at laser.com. That's LASHIER.com. Then Laser worked closely with the producer and co-sponsor of the Rally Towels, Letterman Locker. Letterman Locker is your one-stop shop for high-quality hockey gear, team apparel, and community apparel. And you can buy Capitals merchandise anytime at lettermanlocker.com. In addition to being the Capitals' permanent online shop, it's also your source for merchandise for the Des Moines Junior Bucks, the Des Moines Lady Wild, the Griffins, the Knights, the Pirates, the Raptors, the Scorpions, the Titans, the Thunder, and the Vipers, and the Des Moines Oakleys. Show your team pride and visit lettermanlocker.com today. And then we also want to thank the provider of the jerseys, the fantastic jerseys for the Turkey Cup this season. That's RG Source for Hockey. RG Source for Hockey goes above and beyond to help each hockey player find the products that best meet their unique needs. If you're on the road, you can find RG Source for Hockey locations in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Romeoville, Illinois. But you can find them 24/7 online at rghockey.com. RG Source for Hockey. We fit your game. We will take another short break here during the intermission while we have time, because as we have gone along, I've discovered I need to take a swig of water. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes here from the Icebox for the second period. Capitals up 2-1 entering the second. And we return here from the ice box in Lincoln as the officials have made their way out onto the ice and are putting the nets into place. Capitals will start the period on a brief power play, and there's still 12 seconds left on the penalty to Anthony, also known as A.J. Hoyle. And the Stars make their way out onto the ice. Hadn't mentioned this yet, you probably all noticed, but the Capitals are obviously wearing white as the Stars requested to wear black here for senior night. Of course, the Capitals obliged. Why would you not? And Capitals looking to spoil senior night here. Lancaster, Mohawk, Carlson, Bauman, and well, that's just the four because Hoyle's in the penalty box. Capitals power play will start with the second power play unit. It's Logston, Logan, Behrens, Myers, and Stiles. See if the Capitals will be able to get. If they just get a quick goal, that'll get two defensemen out very quickly. Stiles up to Behrens. Behrens driving the net. Rounds it. Pass up to the point towards Logston. Logston saucers one across the Stiles. Stiles shot. Deflected out of play. And Lincoln is back at full strength, so that'll make things easy to get Talon Malang onto the ice to join his D partner. So 15 seconds in. Myers facing off against Bauman. Logs it back into shooter's position. Backhander towards the net. Pad save by Vest. Myers sends it around. Picked up by Logston on the end boards to the point to Malang. Malang across the Stiles. Quickly pressured. Puck poked away. Bauman sweeps it in. Fleming comes out, wraps it around the boards up towards Behrens. Behrens feeds it to Stiles. Stiles pass went right into Cole Brown. Brown, one of the... then Logston sent a puck that's intercepted easily by Carlson. Bauman shot, save, rebound, yikes. Henley and Wade making their way out. Off the face-off. Wade gets to it. Oh, gets it again. Capitol still can't get it out. Wade sweeps it out to Sacre. Sacre pushes it forward. Skates to it himself. Fighting through the check. Wraps it around towards Parker behind the net. Parker up along the half wall. Pass across to Henley. Henley sends one across. Way steps up, gets a piece of it. Way again. Drops to a knee to keep the puck. Sakry and Parker battling behind the net. Sakry dishes to Parker. Parker, backhander shot. Vest got a piece of it. Henley sends it back down low. Sakry takes it away, centering. Blocked. Shot towards the half wall. Henley pinches in. Out to the neutral zone, way back for it. Way fighting the puck. Puck just kept bouncing. Way with it. Looking to make a board pass, but it hit the referee's skate. Henley skates it. His pass tipped. Centering, broken up, dragged Sakry. Oh, nice job to drag that puck even in. Sakry dishes to Parker. Parker shot wide. Augustine stops it at the point. He'll send one off the end boards. Rolling puck. Shunta out there. West as well. Got Styles out there with the West in at forward, it looks like. No Caden Opp. Caden Opp did get dinged up during the JV game with an upper body injury. He was able to keep playing, but I'm trying to see if I see Opp on the bench. West out there playing forward. West sends it along the glass. Cleared out. Will it go for icing? It will. So Malang will now join Styles, it looks like. So with no Caden Opp on the bench this period and West at forward, that obviously is going to change up things at defense a fair amount. Malang quickly towards the net. Blocked by Lancaster off the skate towards the corner. Malang with the keep in. Logs in, passes it back to Malang. Malang reaches the handle, has it poked away. Carlson in on the breakaway. Malang on the back check takes the puck away without taking a penalty. So good recovery as Barron's pass goes off at Lincoln's skate. Up towards Myers now, tipped into the neutral zone. Mohat with it. His pass immediately intercepted by Barron's. Myers has it poked away. Logs in, waiting for Myers to tag up. He does so. Works his way around Bauman. Shot! Pad save. Rebound up front. Cleared out by Lancaster. Styles with the stop at the point. Shot. Pad save. Cleared. Henley reaching for it. Now joined by Way. Pass onto the tape of Barons. Couldn't control it though. Way surfs it. Got a piece of it. Back for it. Reverse pass to Henley. Henley's pass intercepted to Insko. Shot off the glove of Fleming. Way gets to it. Shot by Lancaster, blocked. Pass towards the points. Mohat is blocked. Tripping. Way's stick got broken. And despite Way's stick getting broken, he's got the penalty. That's Way's first penalty of the season, assessed at the 4:58 mark. Capitals on a Jen Stamber real estate penalty kill. Up to Hoyle. Pass down to the corner, back to Hoyle. Shot. Blocked away by Fleming. Loose out front. Cleared. Hoyle gets the pass from Grosserode. Grosserode works his way around Logan. Has it poked away by Junta. Chip back. Vest will leave it for King. King cycles it around the boards over to Hoyle. Pass up to King. King with the send-in. Fleming comes out, sends it to the point. Stop. Grosserode shot. Deflected over the net. Hoyle dishes to Bauman. Bauman shot. Pad save. Directed into the corner. Schwartman will get it. Up along the half wall. Pass across to Hoyle. Hoyle shot. Pad save. Towards the low half wall. Schwartman will get it again. Back to Hoyle. Shot through traffic. Pad save by Fleming. Someone needs to clear out Paul King. King doing an excellent job of screening Fleming in good position to still make the pad saves, but and Capel's going to clear. Up towards Schwartman. Schwartman evades Myers. Junta tried stepping up for a check, but got tangled up and fell. Now Mohat with the puck. Shot. Mullane got a stick on it to deflect it away. Schwartman with the send-in. Fleming stops it. Clears it himself. Batted just off the ice by Mohat. Pass back towards Mohat. Wade gets a stick on it coming out of the blocks. Capitals fans looking for an offside. Obviously none forthcoming. Stiles clears it off the glass and out. That'll go for icing. Off the face-off, up to Lancaster. Lancaster shot through traffic. Way clears it. Icing waved off. Lancaster back for it, wraps it. Christensen kept it in. Sakry with the puck. Batting with Lancaster. Sakry to the point to Way. Way, shot! Save, rebound, still loose! Jammed it! To Way again, Way, shot, blocked! Henley will get to it! Capitals get it back. Sakry into the zone. Shot blocked. Back to King. King! Oh, good stick by Henley. Christensen with it. Feeds it forward up to Parker. Parker with a spin around on move. Short area pass to himself. Sakry trying to center it. Henley with it off the half wall. Pass back to the corner to Sakry. Centers. Difficult for Parker to handle. King will get it for the Stars. His pass, good back check by Christensen. Puck sent in as Parker nearly sent Taylor Dahlberg into the bench. Hard pass across towards Henley, out of his reach. Miller, pass, tipped by Christensen.
Let's go, Caps!
Reed pokes at it. Bogson will have to regroup. Wraps it back around towards Henley. Henley's been caught out for a long shift. Puck tipped. Christensen skating it in. Holds up. Cleared. This one will go for icing. With 7:51 left in the second. So Malang will join Stiles for the offensive zone faceoff. Myers, Logsdon, and Behrens. Malang shot. Pad save directed away by Vest. Myers wraps around to the opposite side. Willis in place. Short pass connects. Good back check by Logston to break up the second pass attempt. Malang moves it over to Stiles. Stiles quickly engaged by Willis. Malang will take it away. Pass it towards Behrens. Behrens back across towards Stiles. Stiles hard pass up to Myers. Tipped forward up to Logston. Logston trying to drive the net. Had it poked away. Way with the block. Puck sent in. Hoyle gets to it. Hounded quickly by Myers. Now Landon Bliss gets to it. His pass broken up by West. West centers. Puck's loose up front. Flipped. Makes its way out. Henley back for it. Delayed penalty on the Capitals. Landon Bliss got leveled. And it's Luke Henley going to the box. Way will be joined by Augustine on the penalty kill. Cross-check to Luke Henley at the 10-17 mark. Capitals on a Jan Stamber real estate penalty kill with Henley in the 10th World penalty box. Off the face-off, Lancaster will get it. Pass back to Lancaster, top of the umbrella. Shot, loose up front. Wade clears it out towards the half wall. Lancaster pass back towards Mohat. Mohat stops it at the blue line. Poked by Logan out of the zone. Nice job by Logan reading that pass to tip it out. Lancaster across. Shutta hustles back for it. Up to Lancaster. Lancaster shot blocked and delayed penalty on the Capitals. Vest to the bench for the extra attacker. Puck tipped by Logan, but no possession. Mohat with it. Shot. Blocked away by Fleming. Wade touches it. And I don't know what took so long for them to blow the whistle, as Adam Way had the puck for 2 months and 3 days. So Junta to the penalty box for another penalty against the Capitals. Roughing at the 11-19 mark, and this is very similar to what happened in the JV game where the Capitals just kept giving penalties. So 5-on-3 PK for 58 seconds, cleared out by Malang. Reminds me back in Iowa State in the day. Games at Minot State. Stick by Myers, but how do we put this? Oh, attempted clear, blocked by Hoyle. Back to Hoyle. Shot through traffic, deflected up and into the netting. How should we say this? The Minot area officials knew who paid them. Not that Minot really needed help. They were a really good ACHA D1 team, like really good. And with the way North Dakota tuition works with a number of provinces in Western Canada, Minot State had a number of players who played Tier 2 juniors in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia. Anyways, good forecheck by Myers. Hoyle passes up to the right wing wall. Puck tipped in by Bauman. Malang reaches back for it. Takes it to the corner. Malang knocked off the puck. Capitals looking for a penalty. None forthcoming, though. Shot! Set wide. Behrens will join this penalty-killing unit. centered shot. Save, Moose. Back to the point to Hoyle. Fed across. Shot, glove saved by Fleming. .40 seconds left on the penalty to Junta. Junta still in the Tint World penalty box. 4:21 left in the second. It's been a big kill for the Capitals so far. There's, again, still 40 seconds left. Loxton out there with Behrens. Shot, rebound, Wake gets it out of the slot. Chopped at. And Fleming will dive. Timely cover by Fleming. Penalty. Cade Carlson to the box for roughing. Carlson goes to the Tint World sin bin at the 12:52 mark. Offensive zone face-off. Will skate 4-on-4 for 27 seconds. Loxton out there with Behrens, Way, and Henley. Off the face-off, Lincoln with the puck. Pass to Mohat. Mohat through the neutral zone. Poked away. Behrens gets to it. Dishes over to Logsden. Logsden across to Henley. Henley, puck rolled off his stick. Swept out towards the slot. Lancaster will get it for the Stars. Way tried stepping up on Lancaster. Puck blockered away. Capitals back at full strength. Now on the power play. Bauman with it. Passes back to the point to Mohat. Mohat tried stealing one in. Blocked by Junta. Junta feeds it up to Logsden. Henley and Wade changing up behind the play. Shot towards the net. Wide. Works his way up along the half wall. Stopped by Malang. Puck cleared up towards the Capitals bench. Malang back to the puck. Passes it up to Parker. Parker trying to connect on a pass towards Sakry. Sakry checked from behind. Sakry absorbs a vicious cross check to the back. Cooper Grosserode will be heading off. Capitals with a 5-on-3 power play. They must absolutely convert here, and it must be a slap shot. Why does it matter? It needs to be with power. So penalty assessed at the 14:07 mark. Capitals on a Jen Stamper Real Estate 5-on-3 power play. Clausen will come out as the third man. For the Capitals, it is my hope we do not see a lot of dancing with the puck, and that instead we quickly see this fury unleashed. Pass to Sakry, back to Parker. Parker to Malang. Malang shot towards the net, blocked up front. Saved vest by vest and now cleared. Capitals power play ended up collapsing into a tight box like they were on the penalty kill. Parker towards the net. Christensen comes through, gets the puck. Just to Sakry. Sakry across to Malang. Malang to Parker. Parker quickly, redirect. Sakry gets to it. Up to Parker. Shot, rebound, jammed it! Cleared to the corner. Hard pass across. Shot by Malang. And leaves the zone. Parker over to Malang. Fed forward to Christensen. Christensen pass forward to Sakry. Sakry Has a lane. Shot. Oh, shaft saved by Vest. Malang will get the puck in the neutral zone. Connects on a pass up to Sakry. Sakry open up along the half wall. Assessing his options. Now rounds the Lincoln net. Sends a pass out to Malang. Back to Sakry along the opposite half wall. To Malang at the top of the umbrella. Parker quickly across towards Sakry. Back to Malang. To Parker. Parker trying to work his way around Hoyle. Pass it to Malang. One-timer, flubbed. Sakry shot off the shoulder of Vest. Parker sends one in. Screened, but Vest with the save, no rebound. 8 seconds left on the minor penalty to Cooper Grosserode. Luke Behrens heads out with Grady Stiles, Gage Behrens, Max Myers, and Luke Logsdon, the forwards. Face up one back towards Stiles. Stiles to Logsdon. Less than a minute left in the period. Lincoln back at full strength. Logsdon with the puck. Dish to Myers. Myers has it jammed up along beside the net. Tilted, clear, makes its way out to the neutral zone. Schwartman dishes over to Bowman. Bauman has it poked away by Behrens. Behrens gets it up to Logsdon. Pass up to Myers. Myers looking to drive wide on Mohat. To the net. Can't get a shot off. Logsdon shot over the net. Got a backhander in on it, but it chipped over the net. Pass across towards Myers now. 15 seconds left. Myers dishes to Logsdon out of the corner towards the net. Pass goes through the slot. Myers, board pass up to Stiles. Back towards Myers. Good job by Behrens to take the puck away. Mohat with the late hit on Behrens. So after 2 periods of play, it got a little feisty here at the end of the second. Capitals up, still 2-1. We'll take a break during this second intermission. We'll be back for the drop of the puck for the third here from the Icebox. Again, Capitals up 2-1 after 2. We'll be back in just a few. And we return here from the ice box during this second intermission. We'll take the time now to thank our third period presenting sponsors, starting with Joseph Yeaman Shelter Insurance. As your shelter insurance agent, Joe can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. Feel free to give Joe a call or a text at 515-276-0011 to discuss your insurance options today. Again, that's Joseph Yeaman Shelter Insurance. We also want to thank Strategic America. Strategic America is an independent full-service marketing and advertising agency dedicated to guiding brands through critical periods of growth and evolution. To learn more about their expansive marketing and advertising services, head to strategicamerica.com. Again, that's strategicamerica.com. Guess I was doing my best Bruce Babbitt impersonation. Any of the rest of you watching remember the 1988 presidential election? Might be going like, Kevin, what are you doing at that age getting into presidential elections? I don't know. And actually it was in 87 when that started happening. Of course, there's the lead up to the Iowa caucuses in 88, and young Kevin started following these things, and I blame the Cedar Rapids Gazette for their excellent paper back in the day. All of that's true, in fact. And the Cedar Rapids Gazette in the 80s and 90s was a fabulous newspaper. Anyways, we also want to thank, speaking of fabulous, we thought about saying it, we're just not going to. All right, Synergy Homes. For nearly 20 years, the team at Synergy Homes has been building the dreams of Central Iowa homeowners. If you have a custom home or renovation project coming up, connect with Synergy Homes and schedule a consultation. To learn more or to schedule that consultation, head to synergyhomesiowa.com or give them a call at 515-480-8087. Synergy Homes, exceptionally built homes. That's why we don't pre-record and have the same recordings for these ad reads all the time, because it's just for the humorous moments that can sometimes happen. And it makes it, it gives you more reason to actually tune in for the ad reads and stick around. It's like, all right, what might Kevin say or nearly say this time? All right. We'll also send a flex to Sacred Physique's bodybuilding company. Just like the Capitol, Sacred Physique's motto is simple: dig deep, no excuses. They bring that same championship mindset to the gym. Whether you're an athlete seeking an edge or someone ready to transform their body, Sacred Physique's personal training programs are designed to push your limits and deliver results. For more information on how Sacred Physiques can help you reach your goals, contact Kyle Sacred at sacred.fitness@gmail.com. Strength is sacred, so is the journey. And to help you with the spelling on that email address, just in case you've missed it the previous 60 some odd times earlier this season, it's sacred.fitness@gmail.com. And if you don't know the spelling of Gmail by 2026, anyways. And then from the heart of Lincoln Stars country, we want to thank the Des Moines Buccaneers, the heartbeat of hockey in Iowa. Since 1980, the Bucs have developed top talent and inspired the best fans in the USHL. With quickly approaching 50 alumni having reached the NHL, including current NHLers Mario Ferraro, AJ Greer, Michael Kesselring, Alex Laferriere, Jeff Petrie, and Nick Seeler, The Bucks' impact is felt far and wide, but no matter how far they go, their hearts stay right in the 515. Hockey's alive in the 515. For tickets, visit buckshockey.com. And we pan back to the live look here from the ice box. The officials are making their way out onto the ice. So at the end of the period, Gage Barons ended up with a 2-minute unsportsmanlike for the, I assume, the late shot. And then 2 minutes for roughing. If I heard right, Cooper Mohat, number 9 for Lincoln, picked up a double minor for roughing. So that should wash out. They'll both be in the penalty box for 4 minutes. And we'll skate 5-on-5. So if I heard all of that correctly, Barons and Mohat will be in the box for at minimum the first 4 minutes. They'll have to wait for the first stoppage after the 4-minute mark of this third period. That's thankfully it's not. It's a significant loss for both teams, so it's not like the Capitals lost Gage Barons and the Stars lost the 18th player on their depth chart for this varsity game. Cooper Mohat, one of the top defensemen for the Stars, has been moving really well this game. He and Anthony Hoyle, AJ Hoyle, the top 2 defensemen, but the old scout in me has been I've been really impressed with Cooper Mohat's mobility. He's improved that a fair amount here in his senior season. And Jackson Fleming about to lead the Capitals out onto the ice. So Barron's making his way to the penalty box. It looks like, I believe, Mohat has already. Capitals will send out Stiles, Malang, Parker, Sacre, and Christensen to start the period. Stars sending out Bauman, Carlson, Brown, Grosserode, and Hoyle. Battle for the puck off the face-off. Styles chips it over towards Sacre. Sacre tries sending it in. Knocked back to the neutral zone. Pass up to Carlson. Carlson evades Mullane. Now Parker takes the puck away from him. Sauces it across, but it goes right to the Stars. Over to Bauman. Bauman. Shot. Save. Rebound sticked away by Fleming. Styles clears it. Glove down by Sacre. Sacre skating it in. Pass over towards Parker. Parker. I think he's maybe trying to chip it back towards Sacre. Area pass across towards Grossroad. Grossroad sends it into the neutral zone. Mullane back for it. Area pass across to Styles. Styles, sorry, to Sacre. Sacre feeds it forward to Parker, who has it poked away. Short board pass. Puck knocked back. Grossroad will get it. Grossroad gets to the red line and sends it in. Styles back for it. Chips it off the boards to Mullane. Mullane flips it into the neutral zone. It's going to get picked up by Logan. Logan skates it in. Shot, save, rebound, gloved out of midair. As the Grady Styles had lost a glove out front. Styles will head off. Way and Henley head on. Myers, and with Barons in the penalty box, Logan is on the left wing with Myers and Logston. Face-off towards the right wing boards, wrapped around to the opposite side. Logan intercepts, sends it down low towards Myers. Couldn't quite control it. Puck dumped in, directed away by Fleming. Pass up to the point. Clausen with it. Shot. Away's been put in a headlock out front. Pass across to Clausen. Clausen with the send in. Took a strange hop off the glass. Way gets to it. His pass got blocked. It went right to Myers, though. Myers feeds it up to Logan. Logan, saucer pass up towards Logston. Logston towards the net. Shot! Just over the crossbar. Junton will get the puck. Cuts towards the slot. Shot wide. West back for the puck. Passes over to Barons, who's out there with Mullane. Pass back to West. West shot from the top of the faceoff circle off the glove of Vest. Mullane sends it along the boards. The strap has come off the mask of Vest. Lincoln coaching staff was yelling helmet for the longest time. Technically, when the strap like that does come off unsnapped off the goalie's mask, it is supposed to be blown dead. So that was not unreasonable for Lincoln's coaching staff to be yelling and requesting about that. Puck way up in the air, lands in the neutral zone. Pass to Mullane. Mullane sends it in towards Vest, who directs it into the corner. Gross road board pass over to Hoyle. Hoyle pass goes right to Pete's in the middle. Shot. Sacre scores! Well, Capitals get a little bit of help as Cooper Grossroad send a pass right up the middle, right to Paxton Sacre. Sacre skates in and scores top shelf to give the Capitals that Matt Reed Country Financial Insurance goal they were looking for. They gave an assist to Jarrett Parker. We'll take it, but not accurate. Pass across, good block by Mullane. Mullane dropping the stick to get to block that pass. Christensen's pass blocked by Cole Brown. Puck comes back to Mullane. Mullane tries chipping it. Now Barons with it. Passes across to Mullane. Mullane reverse pass off the boards to Barons. Barons fans on the pass. Christensen will have to regroup. He'll send it across to Mullane. Blank forward up to Sacre. Sacre trying to work his way around Broadfoot. Does so, driving around the net. Wrap around attempt. Puck. Pinballs. Scores! It'll go off Jarrett Parker. Assist to Paxton Sacre. And a Joseph Yeaman Shelter extra insurance goal for the Capitals. I believe it'll be credited to Jarrett Parker. They've given it to Paxton Sacre. Okay, up to Parker from Sacre. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Sacre did all the work on that one, but Parker was in place, and it deflected off his skate with no kicking motion. I believe it is a skate, and it goes for a goal. So Capitals with a little breathing room, but they don't want to let up, really. Stay on it. Myers try moving it up along the boards to the point where Stiles is at. Stiles is joined by Liam Reed. Up to Noden. Noden going to get booted to the point to Stiles. Stiles sends it down low. Hoyle back for it. Pass up towards Dahlberg. Intercepted. Logan, shot, pad save directed away by Merrick Vest. To the blue line to Stiles. Stiles lobs one in. Stopped by Vest. Logan is right there. He may have got a piece of that even. Cleared out. One-on-one. Stiles against Noden. Noden shot off the crossbar. Shot by Hoyle. Deflected into the corner. Noden trying to send it around the boards. Intercepted by Stiles. Myers sweeps it forward up to himself. Sends it softly to the corner. Capitals will change up. Reed battling along the boards. Stiles has changed up behind the play. Reed heading off. Parker with the puck. Pass! Redirect! Save! Puck cleared out to Henley. Henley back to Way. Way quickly over to Sacre. Sacre one touch to Parker. Parker skating it in. Dishing it back. Across, back towards Way. Puck got cleared out. I don't know if Way ended up absorbing a slash on that based on his reaction. And Capitals offside. Mohat and Behrens exit the penalty boxes. Face off one back to Mohat. Mohat feeds it forward. Big check in front of the Capitals bench. Nearly sent Leo Miller into the bench. Parker's passed through the slot. Puck cleared out. Way's the last man back on Bauman. Holds up. Shot. I think Way got a piece of that to send it high and over the net. Parker tips it. Gets it forward. Driving to the net. Shot. Save. Christensen intercepts the attempted breakout pass. Flubbed. Sacre with it. Cuts back. Short pass towards Parker. Puck pinball in. Parker's pass towards the point will leave the zone. Fleming comes out. Stiles will come on as Wade changes. Pass to Stiles. Pass across. Tipped. Chipped in where Sacre will get it. Sacre will settle a rolling puck. Pass to the corner, chopped at by Stiles, drops to the end boards where Henley will get it. Trying to feed one up towards Sacre, and Sacre was offside as Logan ended up with the puck at the blue line. So neutral zone face-off, 6:58 into the third. Capitals protecting a 4-1 lead, looking to extend it perhaps. Junta out with West and Logan. Augustine out with Stiles. Augustine gets it, sends it in. Hoyle back for it for the Stars. Sends it back around to the opposite side. Johnson in the corner, moves it up along the boards. Up towards Augustine. Augustine with the keep in. Chipped out. Carlson can't get it around. Styles cleanly. Puck flipped out of play into the seats in front of us. Puck's probably going to have a little bit of dust on it if they, yeah, they're using the old puck. The pass to the point, intercepted by Behrens. Behrens looking to speed down that left wing. Pass back by Logsdon to Myers. Myers sends it towards the net. Intercepted. Dahlberg's battling with Logsdon in the corner. Delayed penalty on the Capitals. Hooking, holding. And it's Taylor Dahlberg going off. So Capitals, so Dahlberg off at the 7:47 mark. Thought it was on the Capitals. So Capitals on a Jen Stammer real estate power play with Dahlberg in the sin bin for holding. Pass over to Myers from Styles. Dished over to Logsdon. Back to the top of the umbrella to Myers. Pass towards Styles, tipped. Behrens battling along the half wall to get it back. Flip towards Myers. Myers with the keeping at the blue line. Pass out to Logsdon. Dish across. Styles shot. Looking for a redirect, and it went wide. Behrens soft feed up to Myers. Back towards Logsdon. Logsdon skating in. Fake shot. Save. Rebound. Logan couldn't get a shot on. Good stick by Logsdon. Capitals still with it. Ryan Logan pass to Behrens. Behrens throws a slot looking for a redirect by Styles. And the Stars will get it and clear. Sakry off the bench. Capitals starting a line change. Gage Behrens has picked up a penalty for something. Roughing minor assessed to Gage Behrens. At the 8:46 mark, we'll skate 4-on-4 for a minute 1. Then Taylor Dahlberg will exit the penalty box, and the Capitals will go into a penalty kill. Way and Henley out. Parker puck towards the corner. Way will get it. Way gets it up to Parker. Parker feeds it across to Sakry. Soft flip blocked. Sakry gets it to Parker. Towards slot. Wade gets a stick on it. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Towards King. Wade gets in front of it. Good job by Fleming to play the puck. Delayed penalty on Lincoln. Sakry's getting in. Wade driving the net. Pass back to Parker. Capitals will have to regroup. Myers with it. Pass to Sakry. Sakry couldn't keep control of the pass, and it will get touched up by Lincoln. And we have another penalty. This one looks like it's Cash Schwartman. See what the penalty to Schwartman is. Tripping. Schwartman off for tripping at the 9:33 mark. So we will... Capitals will go into a Jan Stambro Real Estate power play for a short bit. Then we'll skate 4-on-4 again for about 59 seconds, and then the Capitals will go back onto a power play unless there are any intervening penalties. Sankry chips one towards the end boards. Puck gets cleared out to the neutral zone where Malang will get it. Pass up to Parker. Parker skates it in. Pass to Christensen. Christensen dishes it to Malang. Malang's off-foot shot went wide. And we are 4 aside now. Pass out to Parker. Fired! Deflected over the nets. Malang battling to keep the puck in. Does so. Gets it to Sankry. Sankry shot. Pad save. Malang with it. Saucer pass across. Connects. Christensen back to Parker. Shot! Over the net. Back out to Malang. To Parker. It is 4-on-4, but the Capitals are playing this like a power play. Dish to Christensen. Back to Malang. Back to Christensen. Over to Parker. Pass into his skates. Pass across to Sankry. Shot blocked. Kicked out. Capitals back at full strength. Puck sent in by Bauman. Shot wide! Fleming came out to play the puck. That ended up exciting as Taylor Dahlberg nearly ended up with it wouldn't be technically an empty net goal, but effectively an empty net goal. Logsden drops it back to Behrens. Pass back to Logsden. Logsden opens up. Passes back to Stiles. Stiles connects to Logan. Logan down to Behrens. Behrens shot. Pad save. Backhander. Knocked into the corner. Penalty to Shortman expires. Stars back at full strength. Behrens shot. Save. Rebound. Now back to Stiles. Up to Behrens. Behrens, saucer pass over towards Logan. Logan, shot! Missed the net. Behrens gets it off the half wall. His shot towards the net. Pad save. Jammed it and covered. Oh, late hit. Lancaster bowls over Logan. Ben Insko back onto the ice. Appears to have come back from I would assume, a skate issue. And Lancaster into the box. And it was Logan heading off too. So matching minors / on Logan, roughing on Lancaster. So matching minors. Penalties, matching minors assessed at the 11:53 mark. Brett Augustine out there at defense with Grady Stiles. Jarrett Parker talking with the referee a bit. He'll be out there with his normal forward line mates, Paxton Sankry and Grady Christensen. Pass across, intercepted. King intercepts. Stiles steps up for the hit. Parker back to the puck. Mishandles. Shortman will get it. Pinned along the boards by Parker. King tries centering. Puck poked, covered by Fleming. So defensive zone face-off with 4:59 left. Clean face-off win. Shot. Got deflected wide. Christensen gets to it. Pass over towards Stiles. Stiles connecting the pass up to Parker. Couldn't control it. Now Augustine with it. Feeds it up towards Sankry. Sankry feeds it to Parker. Parker skating in towards the slot. Shot. Scores! Jarrett Parker from Paxton Sankry. Capitals lead extended to 4 with the goal by Jarrett Parker at the 12:23 mark. Capitals send out Logston, Ben Augustine, Max Myers, and assist given to Brett Augustine as well. Mohawk pass connects. Head up to Myers. Myers chips it over towards Way. Way pokes at it, but it goes into the, as both he and Mohawk were going for the puck. Ended up deflecting up into the Lincoln bench. Logston gets the puck, sends it over towards Henley. Henley with the send-in. Logston pokes it away, battle along the half wall. Chipped out. Myers will get the puck. Dumps it in. Myers throws a punch. Matching Miners. So Myers will head off. Boyle will head off. Matching Miners for roughing. Luke Behrens and Brett Augustine will head out for this face-off. Way and Headley head off. So again, matching roughs. Neutral zone face-off with 3:49 left. Battle off the face-off. Puck poked forward. Forward pass. Augustine not able to keep it in. Barron's back for it. Tried making a soft feather pass up towards Junta. Dahlberg will get it. Has a cut away from Junta, who's on the forecheck. Now Mohawks. Saucer pass over to Grosserode. Grosserode pass up towards Dahlberg, bounces off his blade. Fortunately for the Capitals. Barons clears it. Insko has it poked away by Logston. Logston, toe drag, backhander towards the net. Penalty. And there's a fight. There will be a number of penalties out of this one. Grosserode heads off. Mohawk heads off. We'll just have to see how many penalties. Like, is it just roughs? Do we have any misconducts? Oh, so Luke Barents has a penalty. I think looks like someone's being ejected. So Grosser Road has been ejected. Behrens has been ejected. They just announced it as a 5 minutes for fighting, so they will both be suspended tomorrow. Mohat, roughing minor. Behrens 5 in a game misconduct. Logsden, I guess, has also gotten 2 minutes for roughing. So I think they just announced, I thought they announced Logsden for roughing. I think Augustine maybe trying to explain that it was not Logsden, but him. Oh, they've given it to Ben Augustine. So Behrens and Grosser Road will be ineligible to play either game tomorrow. That'll be a big hit for the Capitals JV team. We'll have to see what with them out. We'll see how Caden Opp's doing. I mean, Zach West probably still plays forward. I guess the question becomes, does Adam Moy actually play the JV game tomorrow? Off the face-off. Christensen with it. Towards the net, hit the side of the net. Up towards the blue line. Reed trying to stop it. Reed down the wall, has it stripped. Dahlberg with it. Pass across. Parker takes the puck away. Skates in. Shot. Save by Vest. Vest has lost his stick. Parker has a penalty. And Broadfoot has a penalty as well. West and looks like matching minors for roughing. Those penalties are assessed at the 14-18 mark. So West out with Junta and Logsden, Reed, and Stiles. Guess Liam Reed would be another player available who has played JV this year to play the JV game. Perhaps not Adam Way. We'll just have to see, though. It's getting crazy, and we still have 2:37. We'll see if this goes like the final 2:37 of a basketball game with as much as happening here at the end. Carlson with the puck. Up towards the boards. Junta with it. Sweeps it low. Schwartman back for it. Sends it to the opposite corner over towards Carlson. Carlson board pass up along the right wing. Bauman up to Brown. Brown checked by Reed. Shot. Lincoln fans upset. Big hit by Brown. Reed looking for the fight. Was absolutely cheap shotted. Well, that's probably the end of Liam Reed playing JV tomorrow. Let's see if he's got an ejection. Reed and Logsdon have picked up penalties. I think this may be the fourth penalty to Grosserode, and if it is, we'll see how this plays out. Bauman with the penalty. Schwartman is heading over as well. This reminds me of a game I played in juniors where my team ended with 9 players against the Minnesota Icehawks against the North Metro Owls. My team had 9 players at the end. The Owls had 7, and the cops were called to make sure we didn't end up with a fight in the parking lot. A game famous for Danny Maidenwalt getting clotheslined by an Owls player along the North Metro bench, and Spencer Holman skated across the ice, jumped into the Owls bench, and just started pounding on, absolutely wailed on someone. All right, now back to this game. Schwartman has been ejected. Well, the circus is in town here in Lincoln. Again, all this going down at the 15:03 mark. The 4 Capitals in the penalty box are asking for someone to bring a water bottle across. We'll zoom in on this just so you can see how ridiculous this has gotten. Brett Augustina bring supplies over. And I think the end to the game last night between the basketball game last night between UNLV and Boise State took less time. Now you know what the Waymen happened to have on after the NASCAR NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race. I'll have to find out later who. I don't even know who won the ARCA race. I'll have to find out later who won the O'Reilly Series race, which is no longer the Xfinity Series, but the O'Reilly Series. So not a lot of love between these two teams here late on Valentine's Day. Schwartman has picked up a major 5 minutes. Reed has 4 minutes. So I assume Reed has picked up a double minor for roughing. So this will, I think, will stay five aside. Capitals only have 4 outs. All right, so we're skating 4 aside. It's 4 aside. Puck dumped in. Augustine back for it. As Insko got it tripping on Way behind the play. Wade reaches forward, gets it to himself. Dishes to Logan. Logan with it. Towards the net. Shot. Way had joined the play. Had Zach West out with him. Whale get into the corner. Pass tipped. Whale get it himself. Holds up. Feeds it up to West. West up to Logan. Logan will flip it in. Banks it off the glass. Wade changed it up behind the play. Now Henley's out. 1 minute left. Carlson skates it in. Shot. Directed away by Fleming. West gets to it. Passes up to Henley. Oh, just off the backhand of his blade. Henley hustling in. Gets to the puck. Having to settle out. Still trying to fight that rolling puck. Out of the corner. Cycles it down to Junta. Junta shielding it. Pass up front. Chipped off the glass. Glove down by Junta. Junta across to Henley. Back to West. West shot. Save. Rebound up front. 20 seconds left. Puck chipped up along the board. Stopped by Junta. Junta towards West. West will get it off the boards. Soft goes right to Insko. Pass across goes into the neutral zone. Junta chops it in. Directed away by Vest. Puck cleared. Buzzer sounds, and the Capitals will emerge with a 5-1 win and a game filled with penalties in the third. Again, if Schwartman did get a 5, he is out tomorrow. And we believe he did. So Schwartman's out. Behrens is out both games. Grosserode will likely be out both games. Well, well. Capitals improved their record to 27-1-1-0. These two teams square off again tomorrow morning. JV plays at 8:30. Varsity will play at 10:30. As always, if you can't catch us live, catch us on the archive. You can watch or rewatch the Capitals at your convenience on our YouTube channel. If you're not able to join us for either game tomorrow, we wish you a good rest of your weekend. Remind you, we will broadcast from Waterloo on Thursday, 6 o'clock JV start for that one, 8 o'clock varsity start up in Waterloo, and then again, Capitals return home for home games against those same Waterloo Warriors next Friday. Well, this is Kevin Way signing off for this one. Hoping you enjoyed. This felt like it towards the end started feeling like an old USHL game, an old school USHL game between the Bucks and the Stars. So hopefully cooler heads prevail tomorrow. We shall see. Again, this is Kevin White signing off. Thanking you for joining us. Reminding you, especially when the Capitals win 5-1 on the road, it's a great day to be a Capital. Good night, and we'll see you next time.